Hello everyone, Kryptik here with Lockjaw Gaming and welcome back. I've got a little commentary for you guys today just to talk about a game called Overwatch. If you haven't heard of it, then I'd be quite frankly very surprised, but just so you guys are filled in, this is what this game is about.
I made a chronal accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. To all agents of Overwatch. That's not right. To the former agents of Overwatch. This is Winston. Obviously. 30 years ago, the Omnics declared war. The nations of the world had no answer until they called upon a small group of heroes. Overwatch was created to rescue humanity from the Omnic crisis. We became the greatest champions of peace and progress mankind has ever seen. You were chosen because you had powers and abilities that made you... You joined because you... You already know this. Look, the people decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart. But look around! Someone has to do something! We have to do something! We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
Alright, so pretty cool though, right? Yeah, this game came out a couple weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago by now. If you guys haven't heard of it, then I would be honestly very surprised because this game is everywhere right now. But I just want to show some gameplay of it and kind of throw my opinion out there. This game is quite frankly amazing. I've been playing this, streaming it a lot lately. You might have noticed if you follow our Twitch channel. But yeah, this game is really freaking addicting. It's created by Blizzard, as you can see from that little video clip. That is their intro clip for the actual game. But yeah, the game is fantastic. Weapon balances and stuff like that. It's all hero-based, so there's no selective weapons or anything like that. They all have their own specific weapons and stuff like that, and abilities. I have a couple complaints about the game itself, but they're very minor and can easily be either fixed or just left in there. You're gonna have complaints with any game. Nothing's gonna be perfect, but yeah, this game is fantastic. Well worth the money spent on it, whether it's $60 or whatever you pay for it. I am really enjoying the game. I don't think I'll get bored of it anytime soon, which is just a very good sign for a video game recently, in this day and age. So first thing about Overwatch I want to talk about is the balance, the player balance. The thing about this game is, compared to most other games like say Call of Duty and stuff like that, is this game is not a solo game. This game is very team balanced. You have to have certain classes playing certain characters, certain heroes, or you will not complete the objective. Everything is about balance, about teamwork, about strategy, about everything. So it's very hard to go in solo and do really well. You can't go in there and get like a 30 kill streak just by yourself, because you will get ganged up on. You need healers, you need everything. That's another thing on here. Compared to most different games and stuff like that, they aren't very they aren't based on strategy unless you're playing it like an RTS or an MMORPG or something like that. In this game, it's very you have different style characters. You have support, offense, tank, defense, and you have a few different others like builders and snipers and stuff like that. So you need a balance of pretty much everything. Like this character right here, he is a healer support character. What I'm playing is a DPS damage character that also is very good at distracting and staying up above and doing like DPS kind of stuff. So you have like certain classes of characters and stuff like that that you want to use constantly, and your teammates have to pick a character that benefits you and benefits the team in a certain way and uses that character correctly. If you do not use your character correctly, or if you don't have a good team, at least, because there's I believe you have a max of 6 people on one team, so if 4 or 5 of them are good and the other 2 are bad, then you can pretty much carry the team with just those 4 or 5. However, if a majority or even half of the team is bad and don't know how to use their characters, chances are you're going to lose, and it's more into the enemy's favor. And it's very hard on here to go as a single, as a full team as one character, and to be able to do very well, at least. We've faced a few different classes, like the builder classes, Torbjorns or Bastions or Symmetras. They can all build their own, like right there, that little tank guy, he was a Bastion. Torbjorn creates his own little turret. If you've ever played Team Fortress 2, it's very similar to that, or Team Fortress in general. He can repair and create his own turret, and he can also turn into special and increase his health, and turns his turret into a rocket turret. Very similar to Team Fortress. This game in general has very Team Fortress vibe to it. But yeah, so you can't really play as one character and do really well unless you're defending and you have a very good strategy on how you do it. We faced a few Torbjorns with their turrets, and then there was one, there's a Reinhardt who's a tank. He creates this gigantic shield. You might have seen it in the video. He creates this gigantic shield, and someone can shoot it and damage it, and the person has to regenerate their shield. Anyway, if that person playing that Reinhardt character creates their shield in front of the turrets, then you can actually defend the turrets quite easily, because the turrets can be easily destroyed by Pharah or any rocket player character. The character I'm playing right here is called Pharah, and she can fly and she shoots rockets and stuff like that. So turrets are very susceptible to rockets and any explosion pretty much. But yeah, so if you have a well-balanced team, then you should be good, or an experienced team that knows the maps and strategies of that character and stuff like that, you'll be doing great. The game itself is fantastic, well-balanced. There are some annoying features in here, like some of the tanks and some of the DPS characters can heal themselves, which in my opinion, if you're a DPS, since there's I think 5 support characters, and they can all heal or do some kind of defensive ability. So if you have a game like this and you have that support class, then you should be able to have a different type of skill other than healing, like maybe a defense increase or an armor increase or something like that, other than some of the heals. Like there's one character named Roadhog. He's a major tank in here, and he can heal himself for like 3/4 of his health, which is a little ridiculous in my opinion. However, that's just a minor complaint. Most of the game itself is pretty fantastic, and you can easily balance yourself around whatever the opposite team is using in characters or abilities and stuff like that. So very good game. Definitely extremely addicting. If you haven't played it, definitely check it out. I'm going to be posting more videos of this in the next few days. And the game, it's just, I can't get enough of it. I mean, quite frankly, another unfortunate thing about it too is there isn't really any, there's no real objective to the game as far as skills and stuff like that. You can get different skins by opening loot boxes that you get when you level and stuff like that. You can get different sprays, different voice lines, different emotes and stuff like that to play around with. But there really is no unlocking new characters. There's no real goal of the game other than, you know, leveling for certain skins and appearances and stuff like that. So that's another unfortunate thing. I think they should have had some sort of way to unlock different characters to use or something like that, some kind of different objective or a larger goal of the game, which would have been a little bit more interesting. But if you've played this game at all, or if you've seen any videos of it and you want to know any more information about it, definitely let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think about the game so far. And let me know if there's any other games you want me to check out or anything like that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. That was awesome. Sunday morning, got it, really. This is the moment where I freaking shot everybody, huh? Oh, maybe not. I did hurt a bunch of people over there, though.
Doesn't even, okay, that wasn't even very good of a thing. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
How'd he get it?
Fine, guys, no love for me. I see how it is. I got 24 and 3. I have 55% kill participation. I'm right. God.